Hi, welcome to Streaky Mastering TV with me, Streaky G. I've been asked today by somebody, should they bother getting their track mastered if they're not making any money out of it? Well, my quick answer is, that's totally up to you. There's plenty of software out there for you to give it a go yourself. You know, smash it through a limiter, see what happens. But I would suggest that it's quite nice to have another set of ears listen to it. They can then suggest changes to the mix that you could then make, and then you're going to get a better sounding master and a better sounding song. And I think that people need to realise that you're going to be listening to this stuff for sort of 10 or 15 years is one angle on it, and it's going to annoy you if it just doesn't sound great, and you know you could have done better. If you're, you know, it's not just about what you're putting out now, it's about what you're listening to forever, and it being part of you. So why not make it the best you possibly can? I mean, it's not an earth-shattering amount of money to have a good mastering engineer to listen to something. I personally also think that it's a body of work, and yeah, you might not be charging anything for it now, but each piece of work, if someone comes and listens to it and goes, oh, you know, it's a bit rubbish, they're going to go off to someone else, because there's plenty else out there that's really good. It's like, would Apple put a bad product out just because they weren't making a lot of money out of it? Not really, because you know then that Apple as a brand is always going to come up with quality material. It's going to sound great. You know, you want it to sound great, what you're doing, and make it the best you possibly can, surely. I mean, that's what I try and do with everything I do. Because you know, you want to build a brand, and as a band, I'm sure, or as an artist, you want to build a style and a look. And if somebody hits you at any stage and it looks a little bit rubbish, then they're going to be put off forever. There's so many other things to listen to, so many other things to do. So going back to the question, well, yeah, I would get it mastered. I would try and do the best things I could for it, if it's possible. I mean, if you haven't got any money at all, like I say, just try some mastering software and see how good you can get it. But you know, for a couple of quid, you can get somebody who's brilliant, you know, who knows loads of stuff and has had loads of experience and can help you out with what genre of music you're doing. So I would say, think long term, not short term, and think, this is a body of work, this is me, this is what I'm doing. Make sure that everything you do is brilliant, and then you know, you're going to attract fans, you're going to attract a following, so that you will then be able to sell your music, you will be able to make money at music, and you will be able to have a longer career in it. If you just put out rubbish, who's going to care? Okay, I hope that makes sense. Till tomorrow. Bye.